Hi everybody! We are excited to have a very fun stick figure battle show today, and we are going to show you after this.
We are the FlipaClip. Like the animating, so do.
Hello everybody! Thank you for coming back. So excited to see you all in the chat. Ryan, how are you doing in Canada?
I'm doing fine in Canada. How are you doing in not Canada?
Not Canada's pretty good, I will say. It's been good. How are you guys in the chat in Canada or not Canada? That's how I think of the world. Just, Canada, not Canada. Anyway, so today, Ryan and I have a very fun activity. I saw a couple people in the chat, which I was so excited to see, saying they have FlipaClip open and they're ready to go. Let me see, who did I see? I saw Tanaya Shields said, I have my FlipaClip ready to go. Yes, very exciting. So today we're doing some stick figure battles. Then we will do our Creator of the Week spotlight. Then we will show some creations that you guys sent in from last week. And then we'll wrap up. So Ryan, why don't we start in the animation station and take it away?
It sounds good.
Oh,
Or
music
should
quiet
I
stuff.
like should I throw us off the rails right away?
I
How would
think
you how would you like that? What do you want?
as
On the
much as I
rails or
love
off the
that,
rails?
I think I'm gonna pick on the rails today, only because I'm sick. Oh, but that reminds me, everyone. So I am a little bit sick, and since Ryan wants to be a little bit off the rails, I was thinking you guys could help me host. So if you guys want to ask any general questions to the chat or ask Ryan any questions, just type. How about type Callie in all capitals, Cally, and then I'll know that that means you're speaking for me, and I'll speak for you. Okay, so with that in mind, Ryan, take us away.
Okay, on the rails episode. What's up, Team Jennifer the Great? Missed you last week. Fun
Oh,
film animations, haven't seen you in a while. Just saying hi to my old friends.
the
That's all.
regulars.
Now I can get into it. So
Oh
we're
wait,
gonna do
hold on. Sorry, no, you can't because T-Sync research said. Let's just start with one question because they did do it and I got excited. What's the best frames per second to use? How about for a stick figure fight? That's relevant.
a stick. The best, I like 12 frames per second because you get to do not as many drawings and it's easier. But if you want something that looks fun and smooth, then 24 frames is always good.
Okay, very nice. All right, so what is the first step?
So the first step in our stick figure fight is we're gonna draw a stick figure person.
Oh my gosh, I almost forgot. This is what we're making today, everyone. Sorry. Okay, continue.
Perfect. So I'm gonna draw a stick figure. It's got a head, it's got a body, it's got legs that are in weird proportion. So I'm gonna draw this stick figure, and then I'm gonna have it fighting another stick figure. So I'm gonna change this stick figure's color to green.
Are you on the same layer for each one?
Different layers because I want to do something later.
So the first step is draw two stick figures on separate layers. Yes?
Yes.
Nice.
Step 1, 2 stick figures on a separate layer. Okay, Callie, what do you think step number 2 is? This is Quiz Callie.
Okay. Do. I like this segment. Quiz Callie. Okay. I think the next thing to do is. So one of them has to start the fight, I guess. So I think one of them will change position to what's the word? Initiate or
You're close. It
guys,
is a
help me in the
word.
chat. What is it? What's the word I'm missing?
So say the blue stick figure is gonna throw a punch, we'll say, to start the stick figure battle. What would be the first thing they would do?
Wind up. Is that it?
Hey, yes, it is. And what do you call that in animation?
A hassle. Difficult. No, just kidding.
Are you just describing me?
So a wind up, what is that, pre-movement? Guys, I don't know. How are
Oh, you're animating shadow. Got it. Anticipation. Fun film animation.
anticipation.
Love it as
Brr, brr, brr,
well.
brr.
What do we have for them, Callie?
What?
I don't know. For giving a
Oh,
question,
were we doing a sound
do you have
effect?
a prize?
We gotta get more in sync.
We have a prize for fun film animations.
Oh, I thought that was the prize. The prize is to be determined. We'll keep it. We'll think on it.
I need to make an animation of like a train being put on the rails, and you can just play that animation anytime I start going off the rails.
Wait, please, and with the nose like bow, 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 and it's Ryan's blunders off the rails.
Okay, so
Yes.
if anyone in the chat wants to animate a Ryan's blunders and a train falling off the rails, do that.
And I will put it in the show.
Okay.
Please.
And then the other one for Callie would be back on the rails, and it's a picture of Callie going,
Yeah, I was gonna say mine's like the boring, like uptight one where it's like, you get back over here, like, come on.
Yeah. Like a strict librarian telling everyone to straighten
Yeah.
up, fly
That's-
right.
That's me. Let me see. Let me answer one of these Callie questions because I've seen my name a couple times, mostly for non-FlipaClip questions, but I'll take it. Someone said, Callie, let's see. Callie, do you eat Lay's ketchup chips? I don't know what a ketchup chip is, but that sounds cool.
That
And
must be Canadian because I think ketchup chips are a Canadian thing.
oh, really?
Yeah.
What is it? Like French fries?
No, it's like potato chips that are ketchup flavored.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah.
I have never
They're
heard of that.
not great. They're Maxon's favorite though, and he just has like red fingers and a red face afterward.
I like Takis. That's my go-to snack. Oh my gosh, rails! I need the thing so I can get you back on track.
Back on the rails. Okay,
Get back
so we're
on the
doing
rails.
anticipation, which is a wind up. So this person's gonna step back. And
Let's see. This guy said, Callie, how do you make your animation so good? With this cool app I have called FlipaClip. But I will say, most of these great animations, I gotta credit our man, Ryan. He's the better one. But I will say, I learned to animate with FlipaClip. I'm not amazing, but I got a little talent sometimes. Sometimes it works.
check out the animation meme tutorial on YouTube for Callie. I
For my-
that's peak Callie animation.
That was
right
a
there.
peak Callie animation for sure. All right, so our second step here. Sorry, I got off the rails. So our second step here is, how would you describe the first step of winding up? So,
Anticipation.
Oh,
a lot
okay.
of times, whatever the action is going to be, you're going in the opposite direction. So if you're jumping, you're getting down low, going up. If you're punching forward, you're leaning back and then punching forward.
that's a good way to describe it. So, anticipation is the next step. Go in opposite direction of goal
Of the next action. I don't know. We'll say of the.
yeah, I like that. Of the next action.
Sure. Which brings us to the next step.
Okay.
And I'm going to ask, what is this called? But I don't have a name for it. So if someone says it in the chat, then we will know. I guess this would be like I'm going to do a smear frame here. So we did the animation, and then we're going to create the action, and we're going to do a smear frame, which is just kind of like a smeary, actiony.
You're so
Frame.
good at describing things, right?
If you
That's
just
your
put
strength.
a Y on it, I think
Smeary. I have to say, I don't actually know if I really know what a smear frame is. Like, I see it all the time, and I kind of just like, yeah, that.
so. I'm just going like this. That's
Oh, so a smear frame's like the in-between movement frame?
yeah, it's more of the movement, and because it's so fast, the idea is you can kind of see multiple frames within that one frame. So I'm
Okay, so
gonna
the illusion of multiple frames.
the illusion of motion. So wind up,
Oh, illusion of
smear,
motion. That's a better way to do it.
yeah.
I'm gonna actually change anticipation to wind up because that makes more sense and it's prettier. All right, we have some good steps. So wind up and smear as we're moving, and then where are we now?
Next.
Let's see. Actually, just kidding. It's about me. Hotsoup.com said, Callie, do you like jazz? Yes, I actually do like jazz. All right, Ryan, back to you.
That was like my favorite sentence. Hot Soup just asked me if I like jazz.
It's just a classic day in FlipaClip universe. Okay, next step.
Okay, next step, I go like this. Draw some soup here, and then the soup says jazz.
That was so confusing. I was looking at it and I was like, yes, okay, soup makes sense because, and then I was like, nope, it does not make sense. I was like, I cannot write a step for this.
Started typing out, make some hot soup. Back on the rails, Allie.
On the rail, I'm back on the rails. What's the real next step? No soup.
Okay, so now we are going to have impact here.
Okay.
And so this is this character. Oop, I'm gonna put, oh my gosh, I do that all the time. I'm going to have this green stick figure get punched in the face, looks like.
So impact is when when A interacts with B. Like, what's the?
Yeah, that's the technical term.
Okay, so
A's hitting B here.
Okay. So it's the meeting of them. And
Yes.
then does impact involve multiple frames, or is there something else afterwards?
So then we're going to go back to the original, which is the first. Wait, no, don't do that. Which is our first frame, and then we're going to figure out. We're going to figure out how we're going to add some kind of emotion to this and power. So
Okay.
right now we have this, which is.
Oh wow, that already looks very good. Nice. You know what I think about that?
Thank you.
Nice, nice.
Callie, what's the best device to animate a FlipaClip animation on?
Watch our live shows or go to the tutorial section in the FlipaClip app and you can learn. Was that a good FlipaClip approved answer? I would actually say though the tutorials help. I would say check out the tutorials in the Discover section, and then creator tutorials are always awesome. You guys rock. So I spend a lot of time learning from you guys, which don't tell anyone I said that. Okay, so what are you doing, Ryan?
I was looking in the chat. Oh yeah.
Nice.
So what I was doing, or what I am doing right now, is we're gonna duplicate some of these frames to give it more impact. So right now it's a quick little animation, but what we can do is we can duplicate the anticipation or the wind up frame. So we're gonna copy that so it winds up.
So we go anticipation, smear, impact, anticipation.
I just made the anticipation longer, so I'm gonna make some of
okay.
these longer. So I made the wind up longer, so the more anticipation, the more powerful.
So when you say made it longer, what does make it longer mean? Add frame? Copy frame?
Yeah, so that would be duplicating that frame. So
okay, sorry, I think you already said it. I just wasn't paying attention, and I want to know.
No worries. And then I'm gonna do the same for the impact. I'm gonna have the impact land there, and then
Wait, so we're duplicating anticipation and which one?
we're you can lengthen any moment that you want.
Okay,
and
lengthen
you'll get-
moments.
Yeah, you'll get different results from that.
Okay, cool. So
So-
you can play around with that to see what it provides. That's cool.
Yeah. So you can look at this right now, and it's like that. And if you wanted to make it even quicker, you could, or slower, you can add frames in between, and that'll change how your punch is impacted. So if I was to add like a frame here, then the punch would be a little bit slower.
Okay.
So I added a frame, another frame, and it's a little bit slower.
Okay.
And not a big impact.
So yeah, so it will change the impact and change the story. Cool.
And now for the green person, this is our final step. We can call it surprise.
Okay.
And so what we could do is we can either have like what happens when somebody gets punched, which is like they fall backwards or nothing, or we could come up with something completely different that doesn't make any sense.
Should we do that right now?
I think so.
I think we should probably do that too. All right, chat, this is your time to shine. Ryan, actually, you lead the derailment. Take it away. Create something beautiful with the chat.
Yeah. So, chat, what happens to the green stick figure once they get punched in the face? That is the question.
Let's see. A couple people, while we're waiting for that, asked Ryan, what do you use to animate? FlipaClip. I'll answer for you.
Fall over. They die. They blow up. Callie, are you happy that millions of people are using your app?
Yes, my personal app that I'm made all by myself. Yes, as a team, and working with the creators of the app, it is the coolest thing in the world that we have such a big community. It is pretty cool. They should turn into mac and cheese, said Rose Ashkey. The green has slime coming out, said Queen Jennifer. Let's see, Ariana Animations. Callie, what's your favorite animation? Show-wise, I love Rick and Morty. My dog's name is Morty. But I'm trying to think of some other ones. I'll think. Ryan, you talk while I think.
Okay. What was the... What am I talking about?
What are you doing? What are you doing right now?
Oh, I'm figuring out what I want to turn this green thing.
Okay, so I'm seeing mac and cheese, slime. I'm seeing a balloon falls into pieces.
Yeah, we can do mac and cheese. That would be funny.
I like mac and cheese. All right, mac and cheese is the winner. So, I think it deserves that. All right, so in the meantime, let's go to these Callie questions while Ryan begins to turn this into mac and cheese. I saw a couple. Callie, how do you keep a consistent size of your figures? So if you're talking about the stick figure animations, a great tool there would be the onion tool, onion skin. So those 3 dots in the corner, I'm gonna use Ryan's face as a mouse. So if you see where I'm shaking him, so those 3 dots right to the left of him. Whoop, oh, he turned it on. There you go.
I was trying to shake while you shook me. Oh.
That's actually funny. So that reminds me, I don't know if you watched Black Mirror, that episode when they like shrink them into the little things. Anyway, but so you can use onion skin, and that way you can always trace your original figure onto the next one, or you could copy and paste onto other frames. So those are 2 good ways to do that. So that was for K Gaming Not Here. That is my answer to that. Let's see. Johan Forey said, Callie, will there ever be a stickman fight contest? Definitely that could be something fun for the future. But this week, if you want to work on your stickman animation, next week we will, during the live, showcase some of the submissions. We have that link in the description, which we'll go over at the end. So Ryan, what are you doing to get that mac and cheese effect?
So I started out with the character's outline and their kind of body shape, and I'm doing a morph where it goes from character to a little bit mac and cheesy to even more mac and cheesy.
Oh, cool. So a morph transition.
Gonna have a little bit more mac and cheese. Then I'm gonna have to make it fall and land, and that's it. Maybe add some dots in there. I guess yellow. Turn them yellow a little.
Okay. FlipaClip Bob said, the Animatics movie is coming soon, don't worry. I'm very excited to see that. I have not forgotten.
Oh, right. It's time for Callie's Calendar. What's coming up in FlipaClip world on Callie's Calendar?
That is something we actually talked about this morning to put into the app, a calendar for you guys. I didn't call it Callie's Calendar, but I suddenly love it. Callie's Calendar. What we have coming up, well, we actually have a very exciting thing coming up next week, but you'll have to come to the show to figure out. But if you want a new challenge, I didn't say that. But I think you should show up and see what happens, is all I'm saying. And then also, don't miss YouTube Bob's Animatics the movie coming soon. Please, when you finish, upload that to the links in the description so we can showcase it. I'm very excited.
And we'll have an Animatics live show at some point, and we'll go over everyone's Animatics movies that they created.
I'm excited to see those. I've been watching some. They're very good. The Animatics roller coaster, you can find that in the challenges animatics section of the app. So if you are looking in the Discover section and scroll, it's at the end. You'll see it there. Let's see. Grizzly Roland said, Callie, what is your favorite thing to draw or animate? What is my favorite thing to draw or animate? I love doing, we did a tutorial on this one, taking a picture of something. You can import image into FlipaClip and then putting like little like stick legs on it or something. I always think is really funny. We do have a tutorial of that, how to do that in the app, if you want to go check that out in tutorials, but and on YouTube. But that's definitely fun because it always like turns out well, and I get frustrated easily, so I like that one. Ryan, what's your favorite thing to animate?
What is my favorite thing to animate? Mac and cheese is pretty good.
I feel like you animate a lot of cheese here at FlipaClip.
Yeah, I don't know why, but yeah, cheese is always brought up. It's a funny word or funny thing to animate. Just the cheese. What was that character's name? Hans Cheeseman or something?
Cheese.
A superhero. Cheese Breadman.
Dustin Cheese Spy? Dustin Cheese Spy.
That was Dustin Cheese Spy was the spy, but then there's another one superhero that was like.
Oh my gosh, you're so right. I remember it now. Like the snake cheese, too.
Yes, Cheeseman says YouTube Bob. But it had an actual name, but I forget what it was.
I'll have to go look after. Oh my gosh, my hair is not doing what I want it to. Oh no. Question. Oh, Fun Film Animation said, question for Ryan and Callie, what inspired you to work for FlipaClip? I had the app, so it was like a cool dream come true when I got to get the job because I just really liked it. And then I saw that they were hiring, and I applied. And I begged them to give me no, I'm kidding. But and then I applied, and they gave me the job. And work hard in school, stay in school, pay attention to your classes. Ryan, what inspired you to work for FlipaClip?
I was a motion graphic designer, so I did more kind of After Effects and more graphics and less 2D animation, but I was getting into 2D animation just kind of for fun on the side, not my usual job. And then FlipaClip's style kind of meshed with my style, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. I could see myself doing that. So that's kind of how I got into it.
It did work very perfectly with your style, Ryan. I feel like it's a unique style, and Ryan's matched up, so it worked out quite nicely.
Okay,
All right,
step done.
step
That's-
done. Let's see it. Grand reveal. Wait, hold on. Hey!
Oh,
Woo! That's actually
that was
looking pretty
perfect
awesome.
timing you did there. That was like the psh was right at the impact.
So, Ryan, tell me this one quick question, so we can just soak all the animation lessons out of this. What's the most important part of that macaroni looking so good? Can you tell me about the timing or the shape or one little tidbit? Because it really did look good, and you did it so quickly.
I had no idea what I was doing there. I was just going by, I think it not pose to pose, but just I forget the name of it, but it's like a straight line where I'm not really timing it. I'm just kind of animating, and as I animate, I'm doing it.
Okay, so you followed a curve.
I followed a curve. Didn't really have any idea how it was going to land or how it's going to look. I would probably kind of change it a bit, but for now,
Thought it looked awesome, and that's just like really cool, especially because you did it in 3 minutes while you were also talking to me. So that's inspiration for you, FlipaClippers. If you're
straight
getting
ahead
frustrated.
animation. We need fun film animations just to
Host.
post. Yeah.
I agree. Straight ahead animation and arcs. Straight ahead. Okay. There you go. All right. So awesome. Thank you so much, Ryan. This is an amazing. I hope that you guys make your own stick figure battle animations of any kind, and make sure to upload them to social media and submit in the links in the description of this video, so we'll show you off. And right, I'm gonna delete his screen soon. Okay, and so with that, let's go to the creator spotlight. So in the description, you guys upload animations that don't have to do with the show, just your own personal FlipaClip projects, and we have you write something about it, and we highlight one a week. So on that note, let's watch it. Here we go.
Suddenly, there's a ring on my cell phone. I pick it up. It's the angel of death, and he says, "What's up?" I said, "What is it this time?" And he's like, "Well, hello, goodbye. I'll see you in hell." He can be like that sometimes. He's such a nut. So I snickered and said, "I'd love to, but gravity's calling. I've got some falling to do. I'm in a state of shock, but it's something new. I guess it all depends on your point of view. It's true."
Awesome. Woo! All right, so I do not know how to pronounce that username, Skyoshi maybe, but Skyoshi, I'm gonna say that. If it's different, I'm so sorry. Awesome job. So what they said, this is their quote in the bottom left corner. "This is an animation based on the song I've Got Some Falling to Do by Lemon Demon. It's a short collab I did with someone else. My character is the one with the red glasses and red hoodie." So I wanted to highlight it because I thought it was awesome. I know they used FlipaClip and I think a different app, maybe Ibis Paint or something, but that's okay. They still used some FlipaClip, and we respect that and celebrate it. So the other thing I loved about this was that collab aspect. I think a lot of you creators collab in the app on our team. We're trying to find a way to help you guys with that too one day. So yeah, I thought that was cool. That's why I chose it. Ryan, give your reaction. Sorry, I talked a lot.
No, that's great. Yeah, it was really, really good. And I saw the mouth as it was like moving, the lip sync. It looked like it was really smooth and tweened, so it might not have been in FlipaClip, but like you said, feel like use any app that'll make something look good. No,
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's all in FlipaClip.
We're not going to judge you. We hope you'll use FlipaClip for some and have fun, but we're here to support your art.
Yeah, absolutely. And the collab aspect of it is really cool. I know we want to in the future have a big collab with all the FlipaClip users just to make one big piece of art. So hopefully that'll happen. And yeah, look out for that.
Awesome. All right. Well, thank you guys. So next, we are going to watch some of your creations from last week, and then I'll show everyone how to submit. My hair is just like, everyone just forget this episode. Or this show. I can't. So
Fashion corner.
I love my little fashion corner update. My hair isn't done. Not that it ever is. Okay, so last week I'm gonna dive in, and one of the animations is gonna start, and I think I have 5 or 6 like short animations to show off that you guys submitted. So last week we did Mario Run Cycle, and here we go. Right. Let's watch that ending there again, because I kind of cut Ryan in it. Hold on. Yeah, that's awesome. Let me give a little. That was awesome.
That's that surprise where you're expecting whatever, a mushroom or something to come out of the block, and it's a FlipaClip logo.
And also, yeah, so creative. Like something like that was, yeah, amazing. All right, so that was Ariella Bunny. Awesome job. And all right, the next one is, I'm just gonna go through a bunch and then we'll celebrate them at the end. All right, so the next one is Agent Animate. Here we go.
Peaches, 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 peaches. Ah! Oh, yeah!
How cool was that? All right, I know I said we were gonna talk about the end, but just quick comment, amazing. All right, that was awesome. This next one, Skittle, very long username, but nice. I think it's just a loop, but like, look at you doing a loop. I don't really know how to do that.
Nice sound design.
Yeah, that's so true. That should not go unnoticed. And you hear the little squeaking too. That's awesome. Yeah. All right, the next one, the Planet Waffle. Nice. I just was like, look at that little fun thing in the end. Love it. Little flair, little flavor. Okay, the next one, Terry Stoll from Facebook submitted this. Awesome. I found my contact. That one made me laugh. Very nice. And yeah, I actually think that was our last one of the day. Great job, guys. So if you want, there we go. If you want to ever be featured in either this, last week's activity submissions, might change the name there. Not a great segment name, but that or this.
There's a ring in my
Then, sorry, Ryan, I did not program your face into this. That's not even your face. Hold on.
That's fine. You can leave it up there.
Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay, so guys, if you want to be featured, check out these links right here. So in the description, there's links to these forms. Just upload your animation to social media and then drop the link in here. So the one on the left, the FlipaClip Hangout Live activity, would be, for example, the stick figure that we did today, and we'll show it off like we just showed off Mario. And then the Creator Spotlight, that collab, the Lemon Demon song, I think I got that wrong, but that awesome animation collab we saw, that's for that. So make sure to check these out if you want to get featured and upload, and we hope that you guys had fun. Thank you, Fun Film Animations. I'm glad you had fun. Yeah, Ryan, do you have any closing notes?
Hallie, what is your best animation idea? I've seen so many people asking that.
My best animation idea. Does that mean like plot or like technique?
Just come up with a plot right now.
Okay, a plot. I actually was just thinking about one when I was in the shower earlier because I was listening to this podcast, and I was thinking about an animation that is like funny one-liners of like just like kind of unfortunate funny things that happen daily, and it's like a cute character that like almost like Ryan's blunders, like just a little Ryan character just doing something like knocking over a whole shopping cart and just being like just some like really quick short things like that would be cool. All right, Ryan, now you have to give an impromptu idea for people.
An impromptu to idea. So there is a headphone character, and they have a phone buddy, and they go around solving crimes, and it's called Headphone and Phonehead. The Adventures of Headphone and Phonehead.
You know, I think that you're really good at animation and you should just stick with that. I'm just kidding. Ryan's also a good writer and storyteller. Just kidding. I actually think that your idea will probably get more traction. Headphone, the Phonehead. The Adventures
The
of Phonehead.
Adventures of Headphone and Phonehead.
Perfect.
So, do those two characters.
If anyone
And-
wants that, great. We'll leave on a little bit of a higher note. We can answer this for you. How do you change color while animating? Well, how you do
Can't
that?
Can't.
No colors
No.
exist in FlipaClip.
No color.
No colors are allowed.
No.
Ryan, you want to show quickly how to change the color in FlipaClip? All right, let's go to his
Sure.
screen. Nice. Oh, sorry, I paused the music.
Okay. Yeah. So I had these green macaronis, and then I just went to the paint bucket, and it was green here. But say I wanted to change it to yellow, I would click on the paint bucket color, and then I went down to yellow here, and then I can change my macaroni up. And that's all you got to do. And if I wanted to change the color of, oh, that was supposed to be my face there.
Fun.
When you brought me up on screen. Say I wanted to change the color of this character on the left, I would do the same thing. Go to paint bucket, make them red, and then I just have to click on frame to frame, doing the fill.
Woo!
And yeah. That is it.
There you go. And that is how to change the color. Very nice. Thank you, Ryan. People are still liking the phonehead idea. See, I knew yours would pick up. Like, you just got it. You got the on-screen charisma is what you got. All right.
Yeah. I have the on-screen charisma for 10 seconds once every like 10 minutes of the show while you're talking the rest of the time.
Oh no. I just like fully deleted one of our screens, so I hope the end of the show works out. But on that note, Flippers
Hold on,
out.
wait.
Just kidding.
Can you shake my screen before we go?
Oh yeah. Ready and
One more time. Flippers out.
Flippers out. Oh, and he's gone. I don't know where he went. All right. Well, I lost Ryan. Okay, Flippers out.